Oscar winner and Hunger Games star Jennifer Lawrence blew into New York City on Sunday to present Orville Peck with the Vito Russo Award at the GLAAD Media Awards. And when I say blew into town, I mean it. Lawrence used the stage to hit Mike Pence right where it hurts. Right in his intolerant, homophobic heart. Oh, you thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? Well, watch as Lawrence delivers this knockout punchline.
Hi, gays! I love seeing so many humans who can top their field while still being power bottoms. Not to mention what it feels like to be in a room with this many men and not need mace. I love the gay community. In fact, I was in love with a homosexual. It was my first love. I tried to convert him for years, but now I know conversion therapy doesn't work. Did you hear me, Mike Pence? I said conversion therapy isn't real. Even though I know you think it worked on you.
The GLAAD Awards was the perfect occasion for Lawrence's jab at the straight-laced, uptight, and anti-queer Pence. Because Pence has a personality akin to watching paint dry and was overshadowed by the always outrageous and bungling Donald Trump, the Indiana governor was given a free pass for both his intolerance of the LGBTQ+ community and his bizarre sexual morality. For about 5 minutes one day, the mainstream media was interested in the super strange report that Pence, as a matter of practice, would not have dinner alone with another woman. There were stories here and there, but mainstream media gave it the usual short spin cycle, chalked it up to Pence's evangelical faith, and moved on to the next outlandish thing Donald Trump said or did. Yeah, I'm sure that took about 2.5 minutes. With Pence and evangelicals, this practice is more than just protecting oneself against accusations of impropriety. It's rooted in a belief that men should not subject themselves to sexual temptation and lust. Sexuality in this belief system is too often on the side of sin and not where it belongs, in a marriage producing children. Sexuality in this view is something to be feared, and male sexuality in particular. In this view, because women are the object of male sexual desire, they are to be feared, avoided, placed in situations where they cannot destabilize the man. This is the same logic, though, that leads to women being forced into wearing burqas. So, all in all, that was quite a team in the White House. A serial sexual predator teamed up with a guy who tries to live his life in sexual repression by excluding women. But Lawrence's joke was aimed at Pence's LGBTQ+ intolerance, which again, the mainstream media let him get away with as part of his evangelical faith. Pence opposed same-sex marriage, even though it's the law of the land, and previously expressed support for federal funding to treat people seeking to change their sexual behavior. Now, according to PolitiFact, Pence did not explicitly endorse conversion therapy, but he was just playing the politician there. Given the opportunity, Pence would usher in conversion therapy like an A-lister coming into an award show. Which brings us back to Jennifer Lawrence. Mike Pence might seem like old news, but the evangelical right's assault on the LGBTQ+ community is both real and continuing. Mainstream media's complete unwillingness to confront and unpack that is inexcusable. There is nothing in the Christian New Testament that condemns LGBTQ+ identities or sexual practice. Look as long as you want. You will not find Jesus saying one word about it. And yet, Christian bakers are allowed to discriminate by claiming their religion says so. No, it doesn't. Jennifer Lawrence's joke puts the spotlight back where it belongs, on intolerance, and the whacked out beliefs that come along with it. Jennifer Lawrence, you might recall, is a wholesome little Kentucky girl herself. She's living proof that being from the South doesn't mean you have to be intolerant. Her dig on Pence was not only spot on, it was timely. And the follow-up joke was just as funny, though you'll have to look that up for yourself. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats.